Your style should feel like home, not performance. Your wardrobe can either whisper who you truly are or shout someone else's story. Too often, we dress to meet expectations, to impress, or to signal success, forgetting that style is meant to feel effortless to you first. What if the clothes you wear could finally reflect your values, your rhythm, and your sense of self? By the end, you'll discover a simple, meaningful way to let your clothing feel like an extension of home, not a performance, with a subtle bonus that changes everything. Insight 1: How your wardrobe mirrors emotional comfort, not just taste. Your clothing is more than fabric. It's a companion to your inner state. Too often, you pick outfits based on trends, on what looks appealing, or on what others might admire, without considering how they affect your own sense of ease. Think about those days when a particular dress or jacket makes you feel calm, confident, and fully yourself, and contrast that with outfits that leave you tense, fidgeting, or self-conscious. Behavioral psychologists have found that garments that align with your comfort and emotional rhythm can actually help regulate mood. The texture against your skin, the fit that doesn't restrict, and colors that resonate with your current energy all subtly influence how grounded you feel. This is not about chasing aesthetic ideals. It's about wearing pieces that support your life, your energy, and your emotional flow. When you begin to notice what truly makes you feel at ease, your wardrobe transforms from a collection meant to impress others into a toolkit for your own stability. Each choice becomes intentional, reflecting how you want to inhabit your day, rather than just what you want to display. This foundational awareness is the first step in aligning your clothing with your inner life, unlocking a subtle but profound power in the way you experience yourself through what you wear. It sets the stage for the insights that follow, guiding you toward a wardrobe that feels like home. Insight 2: Identifying pieces that trigger tension versus ease in daily life. Some items in your wardrobe quietly drain your energy, even if they seem harmless. A skirt that pinches at the waist, a sweater that irritates your skin, or shoes that make every step a negotiation might appear minor, yet they ripple through your day, affecting posture, confidence, and mood. These small stressors accumulate, subtly shaping how you feel and move. Keeping a mental or even physical journal of how outfits make you feel can reveal surprising patterns. Note which pieces leave you light, confident, and energized, and contrast them with the ones that leave you fidgeting, self-conscious, or simply wishing the day would end sooner. Over time, this practice uncovers the garments that genuinely elevate your presence versus those that undermine it without you realizing. Tension isn't always physical. Sometimes, a piece clashes with who you feel you are in the moment. Its style, color, or form can silently misalign with your sense of self. Research in environmental psychology shows that even minor discomfort triggers measurable stress responses, subtly shaping your interactions and decisions throughout the day. Identifying these tension-inducing items is more than decluttering. It's the first act of curating a wardrobe that supports your well-being. Each garment becomes a conscious choice, reinforcing comfort, authenticity, and ease. This clarity transforms dressing from a routine into a practice of personal care, building a foundation for a style that truly reflects how you wish to live. Insight 3: Why habitual outfits reveal hidden self-limiting beliefs. The choices you reach for every day often tell a story that goes beyond style. Habitually selecting the same jackets, dresses, or shoes can signal more than convenience. It can reflect an unspoken fear of taking risks, of standing out, or of being judged. These routines simplify life, yes, but they can also mask self-limiting beliefs about what is appropriate or acceptable in the eyes of others. Observing your habitual dressing patterns invites a gentle question. Am I wearing this because it reflects who I truly am, or because I imagine it's what others expect? These repeated choices can uncover insecurities or internalized pressures from family, cultural norms, or past experiences, quietly shaping the story you tell with your wardrobe. For example, a preference for muted colors over expressive ones might not be mere taste. It could reveal discomfort with visibility or authority. By examining these habits with curiosity rather than judgment, you gain insight into the narratives influencing your style. Each outfit becomes a choice you make consciously, rather than a default you follow unconsciously. This awareness allows you to align clothing with self-acceptance, confidence, and personal authority. Dressing transforms from a routine act into an empowering ritual, where each piece you select reinforces your inner voice and sense of freedom. Through this lens, habitual outfits no longer constrain you. They illuminate pathways to authenticity and self-expression. Insight 4. Subtle cues. Your clothing sends to yourself before anyone else. Every choice you make in dressing speaks first to you, long before it reaches the eyes of others. The way a garment feels against your skin, the way it moves with you, and the colors you select quietly shape your internal state. A soft cashmere sweater can calm the mind, a flowing silk blouse can evoke a sense of grace, and a sharply tailored blazer can awaken focus and purpose. These cues ripple through your posture, your gestures, and the energy you carry into every interaction. When you prioritize dressing to meet others' expectations, these personal signals are often ignored or overridden, creating a subtle dissonance between how you feel inside and how you appear outside. This misalignment can leave you feeling tense, self-conscious, or simply off without an obvious reason. Tuning into the messages your clothing sends to yourself transforms the act of dressing into something far richer than routine. It becomes a daily affirmation of self-respect, a reinforcement of your own rhythm, and a tool for intentional presence. By honoring how your choices affect your internal energy, your wardrobe becomes a reflection of who you are, not a performance for others. This alignment between inner and outer presence subtly but profoundly shapes how you inhabit your day, fostering ease, confidence, and authenticity before anyone even notices. Insight 5. The role of texture, fit, and movement in emotional alignment. How a garment moves with your body shapes more than style. It shapes how you feel. Flow, elasticity, and weight influence your sense of ease, subtly guiding posture, confidence, and energy throughout the day. Restrictive clothing, even if beautiful, can trigger unconscious tension, while fabrics that respond to your movements invite relaxation and grace. Every step, stretch, or gesture is subtly enhanced or constrained by what you wear. Texture communicates on a quiet, almost subconscious level. Soft, smooth fabrics can calm the mind, structured textures can sharpen focus, and draped, flowing materials can inspire a sense of freedom. Fit is equally critical. Clothing that honors your body encourages alignment between how you stand, move, and inhabit your space. It signals respect for yourself, reinforcing a sense of authority and presence without demanding attention from others. Somatic psychologists highlight that bodily comfort directly affects cognitive clarity and emotional availability. When your wardrobe responds to your body, it becomes more than aesthetic. It becomes a partner in maintaining emotional balance. Choosing pieces with movement, texture, and fit in mind allows your wardrobe to support who you are internally rather than just shaping how you appear externally. This conscious alignment turns dressing into an act of care, creating a sanctuary in your clothing where ease, confidence, and emotional presence coexist naturally. Insight 6. How your environment shapes what feels like home and style. Clothing doesn't exist in a vacuum. It lives within the environments you move through every day. The light in a room, the architecture around you, the weather outside, and even the social rhythm of your community all influence what feels comfortable, empowering, or true to yourself. A fabric that feels luxurious and comforting at home may feel stifling in the heat, while colors that lift your mood indoors can appear harsh under fluorescent office lighting. Observing context transforms how you approach wardrobe curation. Your home, your workspace, and the neighborhoods you navigate serve as continuous feedback, quietly revealing which pieces foster ease and which create friction. A sweater that feels grounding in the morning chill might feel restrictive under midday sun. Shoes that feel elegant on polished floors may irritate on uneven streets. These subtle interactions shape not only comfort, but also confidence, posture, and emotional rhythm. Designers and cultural theorists alike note that style thrives in dialogue with context, not in abstract ideals. Integrating environmental awareness into your clothing choices allows your wardrobe to align naturally with the spaces you inhabit most. When garments respond to your surroundings as much as to your internal state, style becomes a restorative extension of self, a reflection of home within and around you, rather than a performance crafted for others' eyes. This harmony between body, mind, and environment transforms dressing into a practice of personal ease and authenticity. Insight 7. Anchoring signature pieces that evoke calm confidence. Signature pieces go beyond simple wardrobe staples. They become anchors for your energy and presence. A cherished jacket, a scarf that feels just right, or a pair of shoes that carry you effortlessly can instill calm assurance that permeates your day. These items operate almost like personal rituals, offering stability and grounding amidst life's unpredictability and complexity. Curating a small collection of such anchors allows you to embrace consistency without falling into monotony. Familiar pieces provide comfort while still leaving room for subtle expression, giving you a base from which to explore style without losing yourself in trends or external expectations. Psychologically, these anchors reinforce self-assuredness. They subtly regulate emotional tone, reminding you of who you are and what feels right, even when circumstances shift. Thoughtful selection of signature pieces embeds continuity and self-recognition into your daily dressing. They become extensions of your personality, quietly signaling authenticity to yourself before anyone else notices. Importantly, these anchors are flexible. They grow and adapt as your tastes, values, and life experiences evolve, reflecting the dynamic nature of self. Over time, your wardrobe transforms into a collection that is intuitive, deeply personal, and empowering, a space where style feels natural, supportive, and wholly your own. These signature pieces are not just clothing, they are companions in self-expression and calm confidence. Insight 8. When dressing for others, undermines self-perception and energy. Clothing carries power, but too often that power is surrendered to external expectations. Dressing to please colleagues, family, or imagined societal ideals can quietly erode your sense of self. When approval becomes the driver, tension grows between your inner experience and your outward appearance. Over time, this misalignment saps confidence, drains energy, and subtly influences decisions, posture, and presence. Clothing should enhance who you are, not conform to someone else's imagined judgment. Becoming aware of how often you dress for others is the first step in reclaiming authority over your choices. When you shift focus from external validation to internal alignment, your wardrobe transforms into a tool for authenticity rather than performance. This conscious redirection fosters ease, presence, and an emotional rhythm that supports rather than distracts from daily life. Women who embrace this practice describe a profound sense of liberation. Freed from the invisible expectations of others, they explore style that mirrors identity, temperament, and personal energy. Each selection becomes intentional, restorative, and affirming, rather than an act of compliance. Over time, this approach strengthens self-trust, refines taste, and cultivates a wardrobe that feels nourishing and empowering. Dressing ceases to be a chore or a performance. It becomes a conversation with yourself, reinforcing who you are and how you wish to move through the world. Bonus point: creating a wardrobe that feels like community and self-care. Thank you for staying with me through these insights. The final reflection brings together personal style, inner ease, and connection. A wardrobe that feels like home nurtures more than comfort. It supports self-respect, emotional balance, and a sense of belonging. Each piece you choose can reinforce your lifestyle, values, and emotional rhythms, silently communicating care for yourself while inviting meaningful interactions without words. Dressing with this awareness transforms routine into ritual. It becomes an intentional act of self-care, a way to honor your personal growth and daily journey. Over time, your choices cultivate consistency, authenticity, and confidence, forming a visual and emotional language that reflects who you are at your core. This practice extends beyond fleeting trends or the desire for approval. It anchors you in presence, purpose, and a style that is entirely your own. By embracing these principles, you become part of a community of women who value intentionality, inner harmony, and refined expression. Your wardrobe evolves into a reflection of your life, thoughtfully curated to support both your personal energy and your connection to the world around you, a living testament to self-respect, empowerment, and ongoing growth. Share one piece from your wardrobe that feels like home in the comments below. Tell us what makes it grounding, empowering, and uniquely yours. Your story could inspire another woman in our community to discover her own sense of style and ease. Thank you for taking this time to explore how style, comfort, and self-expression intersect. If these insights resonated with you, please like the video to support our channel and help others discover this approach. Subscribe for daily content designed to nurture confidence, intentional living, and graceful self-expression. Share this video with a woman you care about who deserves a wardrobe that truly reflects her. On your screen, there's a recommended video that dives deeper into cultivating personal style with ease and authenticity. I'll see you back tomorrow with more reflections, practical tools, and guidance to help you live intentionally, feel at home in your wardrobe, and embrace the quiet elegance that arises when your inner self and outer presence move in harmony.